Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNR for Eggs, aka Preston here, and I'm bringing you guys an awesome 110 kill and 6 deaths ground war domination gameplay. And sorry if I sound tired or I'm not as enthusiastic as normal. I have been pulling like all-nighters all weekend, live streaming. I think I stayed up 2 or 3 times this weekend till like 6 a.m. in the morning streaming, and I bought that m.o.a.b 3 Pro Mod server, and I've been really busy lately, staying up way into the late hours. So last night I decided that I was going to go to bed. I think I went to bed last night like at 5 a.m. and I got up today like at 12 p.m. So I've only had about 6 hours, and some of you, that might be the average. For me, I usually get 10 hours of sleep, so it's kind of hard for me to focus with this little amount of sleep, and I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on normal, so hopefully I can get it back normal tonight. But anyways, I've been really missing the Assault gameplays and the Assault Strike Package gameplays lately. I mean, if you think about it, Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, that's all there was. Specialists didn't exist, and neither did support. And actually, if you think about it, if you go all the way back into Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2, there were no kill streaks. It was just gun on gun on gun, which, don't get me wrong, was awesome. But I guess they felt the need to kind of implement or put in some kind of kill streak reward. That way you felt like you got something like a reward or something. Like normally in COD 2 or COD 1, when you would get on a high kill streak without dying, it would feel pretty awesome, but you wouldn't really get anything in return for it. So I guess that they kind of saw that, and it was a little bit repetitive, so they added in the kill streaks. And so what in Call of Duty 4, I believe they had the UAV, then they had precision airstrike, and then the attack helicopter or something like that. And then in World at War, they had the recon plane, artillery strike, and then what was the other one? Dogs. And look at that nasty multi-kill right there. I think that was, I don't know, that was like a 6-man feed with the barrel, with the strafe run. That was absolutely nuts. But, yeah, so, I mean, if you think about it, all of the previous games, COD 4, COD 5, and then Modern Warfare 2, all had, and Black Ops as well, they all had just normal kill streaks. They didn't have the Specialist package, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Specialist package or the Support package. The only complaint I have with Support is the fact that you can get the Stealth Bomber, which I think is ridiculous. I was playing the other day, and this guy went 11 and 33, and he still got a multi-kill on us, just because of the Support package. And I was like, oh, you gotta be joking me, man. Seriously? Come on now. But the Specialist bonus package does get a little bit boring, just because, you know, it's kind of repetitive. You know, you're just getting the Specialist bonus, you get all the perks, and it's cool, but sometimes I just have that need to call in some big old helicopters and call in some Predator missiles on people and just destroy them. So really quick, let's go ahead and get it really quick. Let's go ahead and get into my class setup. So I'm running the normal Scar, and I have extendo mags with the silencer. I think it's probably the best setup to go. The Scar is got to be one of my favorite assault rifles. I, in my opinion, prefer it over every other assault rifle, even the ACR and the CM901. I'm just not a big fan of the ACR. I mean, it's a great gun, don't get me wrong, but I just think the Scar L just has lower recoil, and I just like the way it shoots, and the iron sights on it is just absolutely amazing in my opinion. So that's what I'm running on this. I got the dual attachment proficiency, obviously, to have extended mags, and look at that, I get sniped by that guy right there about 4 times out of my 6 deaths in this game. It's either 3 or 4 deaths just to that level 15 sniper guy with a Barrett 50 cal stock class, and I just the whole time was like puzzled by how I was getting killed by this same sniper that was like level 15 over and over and over. I tried to click it in my head, and it wasn't clicking, and I was like, this is ridiculous. But I'm running the Scavenger. You know, Scavenger, if you want to do the 100+ and you want to stick with the same weapon like I want to, then obviously you're going to have to run Scavenger. And if you have extended mags on your gun, you're not going to have to reload very often, so that kind of helps. Plus, you have loads of ammo. You won't even have to worry about running over a scav pack for a very long time. And especially when you have a secondary like this, the MP9 secondary with extended mags is a freaking awesome gun. It's like if the MP9, or what is it, the MP7, and I guess like what else would it be? Like the PP90 and the MP7 had a little baby. That's what the MP9 would probably be. So that's what I compare it to. And then for my third perk, I believe I'm going Stalker. Stalker just mixes so well with the Assault Strike package, and especially with assault rifles, because I absolutely hate aiming down the sight and moving so slow. I've become so accustomed to the Specialist bonus and Stalker that that's basically all I use now if I'm running an assault rifle. I will make sure to have Stalker on. And so if you notice it right now, my assault kill streaks are a little bit different. Like typically you'll see the helicopter and the Pavlo, but you don't see a whole lot of people using strafe run. And you know, a few games I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and pop on the strafe run. Maybe I'll see if I can do some kind of damage or something like that, and man, was I surprised. The strafe run probably got me 15 or 20 kills this game. Maybe not that much, but it got me at least about 10 or 15 kills. The strafe run is so handy. You can call it in. It's so much faster than a Predator missile. A precision airstrike was actually, it's about the same time, but really all you got to do is open your little notebook there and pop it in anywhere, and it goes, you know, it sweeps forward, shoots everybody, it sweeps backward and shoots everybody. And a lot of the times, you're not going to see a whole lot of people running Blind Eye. You'll see a lot of people running Assassin, but not really Blind Eye. So that's kind of nice in my opinion. I love that fact about what is it called? I lost my train of thought already about the strafe run. So if I were you guys, try running the attack helicopter, strafe run, and then the Pavlo. It is like baller status all the way. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it to you guys. It's so much fun to do, and you understand how much you just decimate your enemies with it. I mean, if you rule the skies like I am, and you know, hardly anybody is shooting down my kill streaks right now, and that's one of the biggest things about 100+ kill gameplays is you have to get in a party or a lobby where people don't shoot down your stuff, and if they do, you have to be able to kill them quick enough to where you can call it in just as fast or faster than they're shooting it down. So you notice right here, I've almost always got a helicopter or a Pavlo on backup, you know, waiting to be called in. And right here, I just called in my next one. And look at this sniper, man. He actually cut me off my m.o.a.b streak. I think I was like 30-0 or 35-0 or 30-0, and then I get shot by that sniper. So I would have had the m.o.a.b this game. And I think it's quite ridiculous that I end up going 110-6 without getting the m.o.a.b. And in my opinion, that's pretty surprising. I was pretty surprised with myself. I was like, really, Preston? You weren't able to get the m.o.a.b after all those kills you got? I was pretty disappointed, don't get me wrong, but I was still nonetheless very happy to get this gameplay. So I'm kind of thinking about, since I've done the m.o.a.b with every gun, maybe I should try doing the 100+ kills with all the assault rifles, SMGs, and LMGs, because obviously I can't do them with secondaries or pistols. So I think I would try to do it at least with every assault rifle. Some assault rifles are going to be definitely very difficult to do, but I think I could still manage to pull it off. SMGs would be a little difficult. I've already done it with the MP7. I did it a long time ago, but maybe I'll have to go ahead and try to do it again. I've been trying to do it with the P90 lately, and I like it. You know, the P90, it's a great gun, especially if you have extended mags on that thing. It never runs out of ammo. I'm still trying to like tweak the settings around a little bit to find a good SMG that I'm comfortable with besides the MP7 to get 100+ kills with. I figured the PP90 wouldn't be too bad. And the PM9, believe it or not, is actually a very good gun for running with the assault package, because all you have to do is basically hip fire and you're good to go. And yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do that, and you know, the LMG shouldn't be too bad either. All I can do is, you know, walk Stalker, crouch ADS the whole map, and just constantly shred people. That'd be absolutely hilarious. So maybe I'll try doing that in the future. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still kind of thinking of ideas on what I want to do, but I've just been really missing the Assault Strike package because it's a ton of fun. Specialist just kind of gets a little bit repetitive, so switching up to the Assault Strike package is a lot of fun to do, and it kind of mixes the game up a little bit. And I don't really enjoy running support, just because in general, if I do run support, I feel kind of like a tool a little bit, because calling in EMPs is so annoying. I know that before I got this gameplay, I had ran into dozens of lobbies where people were calling in freaking EMP after EMP. I had a game where a guy called in 6 EMPs, or the whole team in total called in 6 EMPs and killed all of my attacking equipment, like all of my helicopters and everything, and I was just sitting there like, what the heck, man? What do you expect me to do after you've killed everything that I've called in? This is ridiculous. And then you can't call anything in for a minute, so your 100+ is basically gone there. And really, if you don't get on a good kill streak at first, I mean, I guess you can die, but in my experience with 100+, I now have 4 total. So I have 1 with Specialist and the other 3 are with the Assault package. I don't really think that there's much of a difference. Like, I don't think it's much harder getting 100+ kills with your Specialist, because if you have Specialists, you're going to be getting a ton of m.o.a.bs. Not only that, but you have all the perks, so you're going to be able to maneuver the map much quicker than you can if you have the Assault package. Plus, you don't have to deal with calling in your kill streaks and stuff like that. So I think, in my opinion, they are fairly even when it comes to difficulty. It's, one or the other. It's not really that much difficult, but yeah, and I was really happy too to get this gameplay on Outpost, because I haven't seen a whole lot of 100+s on Outpost. It's kind of a goofy map, however, it's really good for air support. If you notice, I mean, there's a lot of spots where air support can get to guys that you just really can't get to very easily, and there's not a whole lot of spots where they can camp besides that little bunker over here by the B domination flag. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I cannot wait to get more 100+s for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a favorite. That would be awesome, just because this is like one of the best 100+s I have ever gotten. In my opinion, it was really special. So anyways, if you guys want to, check out these other Assault Kill gameplays and subscribe below. It'd mean a lot. Thanks so much for watching, bros. I'll see you guys in other videos and live streams. Peace out.